guys, Nick here. What was that? Hey guys, Nick here from Just Few Studios, and welcome back to another movie review. Today we're doing a movie review for Hitman's Bodyguard. Now this is a fun action comedy movie starring Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, and that's basically it. And let me just say that right now, not as a bad thing, but that is the movie. Samuel L. Jackson, Ryan Reynolds, action comedy together. That kind of sells itself alone. Which is an amazing pairing, but the movie is also a lot of fun in general. I walked out of the movie thinking, wow, that was a lot of fun. And the movie also had a lot of good action in it. But the question becomes, is that enough to make a movie good? We'll see. Because tonally, the movie was a bit of a mess. It couldn't tell if it wanted to be more action, more comedy, if it was kind of a spoof. It couldn't really decide what it was. It felt like a drama sometimes, then an all-out comedy others. Then it was like, well, but we're an action movie too, and, you know, it just kind of got to the point where it was just a mishmash of everything, and it just wasn't quite blending as well as it could have. And also the pacing seemed a little off. There are a lot of moments that first off probably could have been cut out. It wasn't quite needed in the grand scheme of the film, but other times where things were moving a little bit too slow, and other times where it was pretty fast and hard to keep up, like, whoa, that was a big jump. Which, to be fair, the movie does take place in the time span of about a day, so that kind of justifies why there might be some slow moments and some faster moments, but if you didn't know that, it would be hard to tell if it takes a short amount of time or a long amount of time. The time is totally just decided on, well, where's the sun pointed, and then from there it's all kind of real time. There's a scene where they're the road trip, and I actually kind of believe that it took them that long to make it across on their road trip. The story could have also been better. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot wrong with it. It was just very two-dimensional, very flat. You could go, okay, I'm gonna guess that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen. And other times, though, where it's overly convoluted for just the sake of being complex and convoluted for not really any reason. It didn't serve any greater purpose in the story or anything. It was just, hey, we're convoluted now. And because of that, this movie, I'm afraid, is going to be very unmemorable. I feel like this is one of those movies that 6 months from now, or a year from now, I'll be going, hey, do you remember that one movie that had Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson in it? It was called, what was it called? And then the person across from me will be like, oh yeah, I don't remember what it was called either, but it was about the one thing, I think. Honestly, the most memorable part of it is that it's a movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds in it together. And that's really all I have to say about the movie. It wasn't really anything special to it. It was just, hey, action comedy, Ryan Reynolds. Boom. Thank you for the money. So, I guess what's my rating for it on my normal 1 to 10 scale? I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 stars because it was very, very lacking at points, but it was still a really fun movie. And in all honesty, isn't that the reason we see movies? To kind of separate ourselves from our normal life and just have fun. I mean, you can go in and really enjoy the movie if you kind of set your expectations a little low and just see it as an opportunity to have some fun. But how would this movie do on a date? And I just kind of remembered another thing that I didn't say in my main review because I guess it didn't really relate, but also the fact it wasn't that memorable, so it's just coming to me now. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of emphasis on love in this movie. Like, literally, each character has their story goal and then their love goal. It's to the point where love is the overall arcing theme of this movie. Okay, good. Now that I got you caught up, how would this movie, now that what I've told you happens, do on a date? And of course, with my date night rates, it really depends on the person you're going to see the movie with. It's not a guarantee, but as just kind of a standard, I'm going to give The Hitman's Bodyguard on a date night rate a 9 out of 10 stars. Because, holy Jesus, it does emphasize on love a lot. And in addition, it's a really fun movie and a really funny movie. Plus, Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. So have you seen Hitman's Bodyguard? If so, let me know what you thought of it down in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I know this was a little bit of a shorter review, so hopefully that's fine. But with that said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with all your friends. Let me know if there are any movies you want me to see and review down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys on the next video. Stay classy. Later. Woo! Oh, and also, just going back to that, are there any movies you want me to review? They don't have to be movies that are in theaters right now or coming out soon. maybe there's some classics you want me to review on the channel that I haven't reviewed, like Return of Jafar, because apparently I have that and didn't realize it. Or Big, because that's on my desk right now. Or maybe you want me to watch Spy Kids, I don't know. I have a lot of VHS movies actually, now that I think about it. But if there are any movies you want me to review, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I kind of already did my outro, so I'm just gonna do a second whoop here. 2 whoops in one video? What? Whoop!